everyone, so this is the look I created for you guys. When I think of spring, I just love this look. Like, it's kind of my go-to spring look. It is a smoky eye, but still a spring smoky eye, so it's light and subtle and feminine, but still very noticeable, with some a little bit of an extended eye, because I love that look for spring. It's like, kind of gives that Lauren Conrad vibe. Some nice pink cheeks, some nice pink lips. I'll zoom in to show you what it looks like. Alright, so this is what the eyes look like. It's still, you know, smoky, but still light, and then the winged liner, pink cheeks, pink lips, and yeah. So I really hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed this tutorial, and if you want to see how to create this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first up, I'm going to prime my lid, and I'm using Tarte's Lifted Natural Eye Primer with Farm Oil. It's really, really tiny. I think this is like a sample size one. I'll pause it though. I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid, and this is going to prevent our eyeshadow from creasing. And I'm just going to rub this in all the way up to the brow bone with my index finger. Alright, just like that. Now I'm taking the Stila Smudge Pot in the color Kitten. I love this. I use it a lot. It's a really pretty shimmery color. I'm just going to take my finger and do this. I'm going to put this all over my eyelid, and this is going to work as a base. And this is also going to help the shimmery eyeshadow, the shimmer to come out within the eyeshadow. Just rub that in and get to like all the way down to the lash line, so just blend it evenly. Okay. Now I'm going to be taking, from my Stila palette, this is a little duo, and this is in the color Sun. It's a really, really nice shimmery, peachy gold color. Taking an e.l.f. brush, dipping that in, and going to place this onto my eyelid over top of the eyeshadow. Over top of the base, I mean. Okay? And this isn't going to be the full color on our eyelid. This is just going to work as another base for the eyeshadow. Does that make any sense? So, just do that. Okay, so now I'm going to take from the Stila palette again. I'm going to take the darker color. This is in the color Twig. Taking a large Sony Kashuk fluffy brush, dip that in, tap off any excess. I'm going to start working this in my crease. And there's other colors we're going to be putting on the lid. But the reason I like to do this is because sometimes when I put my color in the crease, the color on my eye will kind of come off. And I like to just put one on the lid if I'm doing two, and then put it in the crease, and then back on to the lid. Just like that, and then do the same. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my NYX 10 color eyeshadow palette. This is in the Roma collection, and this one is called Champagne and Caviar. And I'm going to take this really pretty color right here. It's a very nice shimmery, I hope the camera will pick it up. I don't know how to explain. It's gold, but it's like a cooler toned gold. I'm going to take this with the same e.l.f. brush, if I can find it within here. There it is. And I'm just going to dip my brush in, and also put this on top of the eyeshadow on our lid. You could leave it the way you had it originally with just the Stila color, but I personally like this color over top of it. Just kind of blend that into the crease color, just to give a smooth transition onto the crease. Then take the same large Sony Kashuk brush and blend that out. Alright, so now it looks like that. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a white color from the NYX palette, and this is in just a very matte white color, and this is really, really nice. And I'm taking a fluffy e.l.f. brush. I'm going to put this in my inner corner, and this is just going to help brighten up our eyes and make us look more awake. I love to have a nice white color or very nice shimmery color in my inner tear duct. I'm also going to put this underneath my brow. And then blend that a little with the crease. Alright. Then you can also just go, if you want to, this is optional, just take your fluffy brush, blend that all in with a crease color. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my upper lash line with my Essence Liquid Liner Pen. This is a very black color. Curl my lashes with an e.l.f. curler, and these are my Stila Major Lash Mascara, and this is in the color Black number 1, if you guys are wondering, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and did my eyeliner and mascara, and with the eyeliner, I just set it with some black shadow from the NYX color. It's not a black, but it's a more of a brown black. The camera's not going to pick it up, but yeah. I just placed that with a angle brush from Sony Kashuk and just dabbed that on top of the black shadow. Curl my lashes, applied some mascara, and someone asked me one time how I did my mascara to make it look like longer at the ends. What I do is I kind of like turn to the side and do my mascara, and what I do is, let me adjust my mirror, is I do my mascara normally, but I'll just kind of, hit it out here, and I feel like that everyone does that, but I don't know, someone just asked me about that. And also, if you extend your liner just a little bit outside, it will kind of give you that effect. Megan Fox is out with her makeup to make it longer. She also wears corner lashes. But, yeah, so just to answer that question. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to have something going on underneath my, waterline. So what I'm going to take is MAC's Co-Liner in Power Surge. Really nice, goldeny, very nice color. I'm going to put this underneath in my lower waterline. And I don't normally wear black in my lower waterline just because I feel like it really would just smudge and then it makes me look really tired and gross. So, I don't want to look like that. So, and let me just do a lighter color. And I feel like white liner in my waterline, I know it's supposed to wake you up and everything, but I feel like it makes me look really weird. So I'm not a big fan of that. I'm going to lightly take this underneath my lash line. More just out in the outer corner, I mean. Just to also elongate my eye a little bit. Make sure it's just even and everything. Alright, and now I'm going to apply some of the Stila Major Lash Mascara underneath my, oh my gosh, I can't even talk, on my lower lashes. Okay, so all of that is done, and the, I don't know, I look kind of pale on camera, so you can't really always, tell what my, color is, but I'm just going to take a little bit of the e.l.f. Duo Contour and Blush. This is, the, dupe for Laguna and, Orgasm Blush from NARS, the Duo, but this is, the Laguna one. Just taking a angle brush from, e.l.f. Where's this from? Yeah, e.l.f. And I tap off the excess because I am pale, but I don't want to look, different than my neck. So, I just take a little bit, and I just normally just focus it, on my, forehead, just a little bit around here. And just to give myself a little bit of color. Since it is heading into spring, and I'm always, the last person on earth to get tan. If you want to contour a little bit, just go ahead and do that. Okay. So I want to make sure it's all even and everything, because the last thing you want is a line, on your face. Okay. So now I'm just going to apply, this is my new favorite blush, and I never go to this brand just because it is a cheaper brand, and I used to shop more drugstore, but now I don't have much drugstore makeup, but I really want to try this because it looks really pretty, and I was like, why not just try it? This is the NYC Color Real Mosaic Face Powder, and this is in the 723A, that's the number, and this is in the Pink Cheek Glow. It's really pretty. It has all these really awesome colors. Taking a Sonia Kashuk little brush, and I like to have a lot of blush on. I just think it looks really pretty, and I just like to focus this on my apples and my cheeks, And then I'm just going to work it up. And the camera doesn't normally really pick up the colors on my face. Like, it doesn't really pick up the blush or my exact color. And if you want to do, just scratch the eyeshadow and just do like the eyeliner mascara and do it kind of like winged out like I kind of have mine, and then just a lot of blush, it'll kind of give you that Warren Conrad look. But maybe just pop on the Stila Smudge Pot. I'm going to do a tutorial soon on her, so yeah. Okay, so now we are just going to move on to lips. Okay, so by the way, my hair, I'm letting it air dry. Like, I blow dried at the roots, and then I didn't blow dry down here, so that's why it's like really big. So I just try to like not put as much heat as possible, and I'm gonna like do it later. But yeah. So if you guys don't like comment and be like, what's going on with like the fro? Okay, so I have a non-drugstore and a drugstore version, just to, I think they would look nice with this look, because not all people shop like at MAC and stuff. So this first one is from MAC, and this is in cream cup, and this is a cream sheen. It's a very nice, I'm like almost out, which really upsets me. Really nice kind of muted pink. It's a light pink, but still very noticeable, and I really like this one. And then this one is my favorite drugstore lipstick. This is from Maybelline, their pink collection, number 025, and this is in Pink Please. It's definitely brighter than the cream cup one. You can see the difference. Hopefully my stupid camera will pick it up. But yeah, so I'm going to use this one. Sometimes I probably would use this one just because I love this color so much. But I'm going to use this one since it's more bright for, you know, for spring. Okay, so that is the finished look. I really, really hope you guys enjoy this. This is a very nice spring look, but still with like a spring smoky eye. In summer and spring, I just try to go lighter and focus more on lips and cheeks, and I just lighten up on my makeup, and I really like this a lot. I think it's very flattering, and I really hope you guys enjoy this, and so happy that it's becoming spring, and if it's not around you, then I'm really, really sorry, and I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!